Why Keanu Reeves admires Braun GP's underdog narrative. Did you hear that story about the Formula One team that was bought for £1 and won the championship, even after spending the past 2 years immersed in the people, politics, and cars at the core of that story? Keanu Reeves' voice remains thick with disbelief. The star of the Matrix and John Wick film franchises felt impelled to tell the story of Braun GP from the time he first heard about it from a friend. I was just like, what? Huh? The Athletic was informed by Reeves. His pupils dilated as he remembered the first time he heard the story. As I learned a little bit more, I spoke with a friend of mine who I'd done some work with in terms of producing and directing. I said, hey man, do you want to try and make a documentary? Braun, the Impossible F1 story is the culmination of more than 18 months' work for Reeves, who fronts and narrates the 4-part Disney Plus series, premiering on Wednesday, Nov. 15. It's an underdog story, Reeves said. It's about overcoming extraordinary circumstances. For F1 diehards, the tale is part of the sport's folklore. It's the story of the 2009 season and Braun's rise from a team facing oblivion to winning the driver and constructor world championships in less than a year. It made Jenson Button a world champion and laid the foundations for Mercedes' domination throughout the 2010 seconds. Yet those who have only come to F1 in recent years, be it through Drive to Survive or the sport's US expansion, may be less familiar with the ins and outs of the Braun story. All the new fans to Formula One are going to get to see a true gritty story of the small team fighting against the giants of this sport, Button told The Athletic. I'm really excited to hear their opinion of what they thought of that season. It's going to bring new fans into the sport as well because of the emotion, the passion, that surrounds the Braun story. In brief, Honda sacrificed developing its car through the 2008 season to prepare for new technical regulations in 2009. It found some important loopholes in the rules to create a car that Button would later describe as a monster.